That's What's New for Lunch today on MBY. Usually on Fridays we do an extended What's New for Lunch, but today we have some live music in the studio. Coming up on November 22nd, it's the next MBY Radio Blue Lobster Vinyl Swap at Newport Craft Brewing and Distilling. Show up 1 o'clock with a used piece of vinyl, gift wrapped, and you'll walk away with something that you can take home for yourself. Playing before and after the swap. Okay, so let's just start off with you guys explaining this to me. The billing is Atticus, Allen and Company, but it's Atticus and Colin Bradley's here today. So are you and Company?
Yeah, I'm part of the company. Sometimes CEO could be like co-pilot or something.
Right.
But yeah, the Atticus Allen. I didn't want to book it under some other groups that we sort of play under because we weren't sure who was going to be there. But yeah, Atticus Allen and Company is sort of a whole bunch of musicians that get together and we play in Newport.
You guys play in like multiple combinations. You guys play with multiple bands, with multiple people.
Yeah, totally. You know, that's why the company thing. I think once Dead started doing that, people were like, "Oh, we can do that way."
I've seen name and company and not have to.
I've seen way too much of that.
Yeah, or if it's like, you know, it's different kinds of bands form from that, so it's like kind of whoever's sort of like around or booking it or that kind of thing. Sometimes it's duo, trio, you know, or like 8-piece band or something like that. So
Yeah.
it makes it easier a little bit to just say the company.
Yeah. All right. Well, today it's the two of you.
Yes.
2 guitars, and maybe some other exciting instruments later.
That's right, or maybe an instrument that's never been here before.
That's right.
Oh man, you're in the biz, man. Suspense.
All right. Well, let's just. It would be great if you guys could just start off with a song, and then we can talk a little bit about you know, your musical projects and upcoming gigs, and we'll talk about vinyl swap and all that good stuff. But what do you want to start with?
So we're going to start with this cover tune of a song that hopefully you'll recognize. I'm not going to tell it to you. But it's very different from the original, but it's a classic, so. Took my love, I took it down. Climbed that mountain, I turned around, and I saw my reflection on the snow. Still a landslide brought me down. Mirror in the sky, what is love? Can't try with my heart eyes above. And I sail through the changing ocean.
Colin and Colin Bradley. Doing Landslide, you know, when you do a song like that, like a song that's like very recognizable, how do you decide to deconstruct it? And like, what is the starting point for like changing that whole melody?
Oh, we're going in deep. I like
Yeah.
this.
Alright. What's your process?
I guess the process to that one was like I had been playing around with sort of that progression, and then sometimes when you can't think of lyrics, you just start singing something, you know. And then I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is cool. This is a little bit different. And then like,
Right.
kinda
So
take
you
it from
weren't
there.
starting with Landslide, you were starting with like something original.
Exactly. And I was like, oh, this works really well. And this is like, you know, this is a different approach to it rather than like the, you know, finger picky kind of style stuff. So
Yeah.
it's always fun to take, you know, cover songs and mess with them,
Yeah.
you know, a little bit. And it's like, that's the thing.
Let's talk about the vinyl swap, or more importantly, let's talk about vinyl. Atticus, you grew up with musician parents or musician dad?
Musician dad, mom that was a huge music head and dance. Was a big dancer.
Ah,
The school for modern dance. So
Oh,
really?
yeah.
Did you have to take modern dance classes as a kid?
I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
I thought about it later in life, but
That explains a lot.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what records do you remember your parents having that you gravitated towards?
Oh, well, we might have mentioned this earlier. So there was one. Well, there's two records. One is a classic, Layla. I just love that record so much, and there's probably multiple copies laying around. So I saw that, and I was like, I listened to it, and I was astounded by what I heard. I was taken to another place. But there was another record that took me to another place really quickly. It was a record in there in the bin that I caught my eye, and it was Herb Alpert. What's it? Whipped Cream and Other Delights, I believe.
Yeah.
Caught my eye immediately.
How old are you?
Oh, I don't know. I may or may not be in double digits.
No.
yet.
I'm sorry. How old were you when you in the store? In the store.
Oh, probably under.
What's your age? What's your weight? What's your height?
I'm
And
probably-
could you say your social security number?
I was probably between 9 and
Yeah.
10 or something like that, and I'm like, am I supposed to be seeing this? Because that's a pretty risque cover. And yeah, I was telling you. Then I turned it on. One day when my parents were gone, and I was like, this is just instrumental trumpet music.
So that begs the question: what did you think was on there?
I thought that lady was on there somewhere.
Yeah.
But she was. I had
She
to
was not.
look into it. Yeah, in another way, an instrumental way.
Yeah.
There was something there. Something sexy.
Did you grow up, Colin, in a house with records?
I did. One of the ones that I can remember kind of after that was the Colin concert. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's Keith Jarrett live improv album. It's like, one of his best works. And the Headhunters album. Those
Oh,
are the
yeah.
two ones that
Mm.
definitely floated around. Very different,
Yeah.
but also just,
And these were
shaped me.
This was like your family's records.
Yeah.
So did
Yeah,
they,
Average White Band was in there too. That was another
Uh-huh.
racy one with the lady.
Okay. Yeah.
did they shape your music listening?
I think
Like that's a pretty hip. That's a hit. The
Yeah.
records you named were pretty
Very
hip for.
different.
Let's say if you're very different from each other. But let's say you're 9, like Atticus.
Right.
That's pretty hip music taste for a 9-year-old.
Yeah, I
Because
just
when I was 9, I was
just
listening to like Grease soundtrack or something.
Right, yeah, that stuff's great too. I think it's just more like, it was there and I was enjoying it, and it's just really good music. I think good music of all genres just like speaks to anybody, so.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Is that do you have that in mind when you're going to put together a show with whatever band you're in, and you're curating what you're going to play? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I think so. You definitely try to get like, the full gamut of stuff we were talking about on the way here. It's just like, being musicians these days, we're like, we're in like 5 different groups, maybe more, and you have to play like so many different styles. It's like, oh, there's jazz on Tuesdays, let's play jazz on Tuesdays.
Right.
It's like, oh, there's a folk thing on Sunday, let's do that. It's like, oh, we're gonna be Saturday night band and like get 7-piece band together, let's do that. So it's you
Yeah.
have to put all that into perspective.
What
when
people
you're
may not know is
survive.
Colin is he's a pedal steel player and an organ player, two very big instruments that require a full lifestyle change. You have to drive a certain car, and to his credit though, today he just played a beautiful guitar. I've actually never heard you play guitar. Like,
Exactly.
Is that
So I'm totally out of my wheelhouse.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's hard to carry a full to the fair.
You know what? You got the ramp over there. We're gonna do it.
All right, next time, yeah. You come set up and just take it, you have to take a residency.
Yeah.
So you don't have to move it back and forth every day.
Well, we're gonna be on the ferry over playing every Friday, I think.
We worked that out this morning, yeah.
Yeah, we worked that out this morning.
Yeah.
We're gonna bus
There
there.
is, like, are those posted, Rich? Is that
Yeah.
video posted, like, on our Instagram page? These guys did perform on the ferry on the ride over, so you're gonna have to check that out when you search for MVY on Instagram. All right, what would you like to play next? And, oh, okay, yeah.
Next, yeah, I'm gonna sing one. This is
Atticus.
yeah, this is Atticus. We're gonna do a song called Waterline. It's an original tune of mine. You can find it on Spotify under one of our band names, Los Fiorinos. There's a demo version out there. But yeah, I thought it'd be appropriate. It was appropriate on the ferry.
Yeah.
All right.
When does Los Doritos play? I guess
Every Sunday night before Judgment, Newport, Rhode Island, 10 o'clock.
on Broadway.
All right, in Newport, Rhode Island. Do you want to say anything about the instrumentation on this?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, right here in the studio, we have Colin Bradley on melodica.
What is a melodica for people who don't have the video turned on their radios?
It looks like
It looks like a kid's piano. Honestly, you hold in your hand, or you can attach a tube to it and play. I like to play it kind of like a trumpet, but it allows me to play like a horn player, which is super cool because I've always wanted to do that, but I'm like wicked lazy.
yeah. If you know how to play piano, play the piano.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, this is like a piano, cool.
It's Colin Bradley and Atticus Allen on MVY. guys are gonna play the MBY Radio Blue Lobster Vinyl Swap before and after the swap on Saturday, November 22nd at Newport Craft Brewing and Distilling. Show up at 1 o'clock with a gift-wrapped used piece of vinyl, and you'll put it in the bucket. You'll get to pick out one for yourself later, take home somebody else's gift-wrapped vinyl. We will have some new records in the pile that MBY put in there with prizes inside, including gift certificates to Newport Craft and Brewing. That's Saturday, November 22nd, starting at 1 o'clock. All right, I always feel like this is a question I used to ask people a lot, just conversationally, not necessarily on the air. And it's harder to ask now, but what's the last record you bought? Is did you buy records anymore?
I think I got.
I mean, the answer is yes, because I bought one last
Yeah,
week. But,
yeah.
but you guys, and maybe it's just like the last full
Right.
album you listened to.
Right. I think the last one that I bought was the Tree of Life, John Bryan.
Ooh.
That's one I actually like.
Vinyl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna go. This is what I want. Like, I'm gonna collect this one.
Yeah.
I think that was the one.
I think the last one that I got was, might have been Wolfpack's first
Oh.
record. They put that on a vinyl.
Yeah.
And I think I grabbed one of
Nitpeck?
those. Yeah, Nitpeck. Yeah, I believe that was it. Yeah, every once in a while, they put one out and you're like, ooh, I'm gonna wanna sit down with this one day for the whole day.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, let's go through all your bands.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
We have 45 minutes. So go ahead. Let's start with Colin. Name some bands that you play in, because you play around the Islands.
Yep.
Newport area.
I would say the band I'm going to mention first is Sundog Organ Trio, which I found the CD here just
Yeah,
lying in a
CDs.
pile of what looks like garbage.
No!
It was unopened, but
Yeah.
Anyway, so Sundog Organ Trio is
Who's
with
in that band?
Brian Sansis and Dylan Bond, both Cape Cats, and we formed.
Brian hosts the show here.
Yeah, on Mondays and Tuesdays, right?
Monday through Friday. He's
Yeah.
doing the blues day.
Yeah, he
That
texted me. He was like, "I
explains
played this new Simone song for you. It was so sweet." Yeah, it's great. I'm glad he's doing that. And I play with him, Sundog Organ Trio. He plays guitar, I play the organ, and Dylan plays the drums. And we're going to be at the Daily Brew on November 20th. I think they're having a big roof raising party for that. And we're there once a month doing something
Cool.
with that group, so that's super cool. And then Putnam Murdoch out of Dartmouth and New Bedford. We have a big show tomorrow at the Marion Arts Center. And you can go to their website, marionartcenter.org, and grab some tickets or just show up. And that's with Kyle Spark on bass, Mark Crinton on drums, and myself on pedal steel. So two kind of different bands, different shows.
Yeah, so I usually, when I'm not playing under my own name, Atticus Allen and Co., which can take on a bunch of different renditions of instrumentation. I play every Sunday night and other places too with a band called Los Studerinos, which is kind of the house band at Poor Judgment. It's been going on there for longer than I'd like to admit, really long time, which is a great feat. Something that the drummer there, Dave Hasfume, started and continues to go on. So I'm there every Sunday, and coming up on the 14th, I'll be at the Nest in Bristol, Rhode Island, with a special group of ladies, a full band called the Poppies. They just started, a bunch of girls started a band, all original music, and I'll be there with them on the 14th. Yeah, and then you can find me almost anywhere in Newport, just under my own name. Yeah.
Wherever there's music to be played.
Yeah.
What would you like to end with playing live here?
I think we're gonna do a song of mine. Oh, again, another band, kind of, but a song that I put out under moniker Tim Allen. See if I could.
I love his name, Tim Allen, and then I read it, I figured out why.
Right. So we're just trying to get some of that whatever's left over of that home improvement crowd.
Right. Just being like, this looks relative.
No, this is a single that I put out with a friend of mine, Tim Batchelor, and
Your last name's Allen.
Allen, perfect, right? Tim Allen. So anyway, this is called Anything Goes. If you like it, you can find it out there in the world. Anything Goes.
Oh, there you are.
I know anything goes.
on Saturday, November 22nd at Newport Craft Brewing and Distillery. Thank you guys so much for coming in.
Thank you so much. And when we play that vinyl swap, it'll be organ trio, which is cool.
Oh,
So
cool.
it'll be
All right.
organ, and then Mark Printon on drums, and
Good
then
point.
myself, and Atticus on guitar. So
Excellent.
we'll be changing it up, be super fresh.
All right, sounds great. Well, before we go, you had one more song pick.
Yes, okay, thank you for reminding me of that. I was like, I'm playing another song? I was like, oh, okay. No, but tomorrow night, as I mentioned before, at the Marion Arts Center in Marion, Putnam Murdoch will be playing, and I'll be playing with him with a few other cats. Please check it out if you are off island or on island. Take the ferry, do
Yeah.
it.
You can get to the mainland.
Yeah, do it. We'll see you on the ferry. We'll be playing some music. And yeah, this is a tune off his latest record, and it's called Wild Love. It's a beautiful song.
All right, here's Putnam Murdoch rounding up the lunch hour on MVY Radio. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Sweet, man. Thanks for
PJ,
making us feel
awesome. What an
comfortable.
honor. Yeah, what an honor, man.
Absolutely.
Seriously, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah.